next Wednesday is to try to just run. I mean, not run, but run the elliptical, get the weight down. So by the time I get back, till I get cleared to like ready to do stuff on the court, that my weight won't be so high that I won't have to be steady trying to balance, get my weight down, and do court stuff at the same time. So like the last couple of weeks, I've been just basically running on the elliptical, running on the water treadmill and swimming, trying to get my weight down.
How frustrating was it for you, as much as we talked about your weight, and people asked about your weight, and you obsessed about your weight, to get your weight down and then to get hurt?
That was really stressful, because I worked so hard to get all that weight up off me, and then for just one day, I mean, you playing ball, and after that, your feet really hurting real bad, and you can't really do nothing because your foot it's like a throbbing pain. It was just killing me. So for me to go get an X-ray, and the X-ray pop up, oh, you got a stretch fracture, compared to all you lost almost 40, almost 50 pounds. Just you started playing how you want to play. I mean, it's really stressful for you to that one day to pop up like something wrong with you.
How is the stress fracture now? Do you feel like it's completely healed, or?
Well, last time I went to the doctor about 5 weeks ago, and it said that it was both the bones were joined together, but I had like another 6 weeks to walk on the boot. So hopefully next Wednesday, when I go and get a CT scan, that it'll be completely healed. I can just start back doing little stuff on the court, like little stuff at a time.
How confident are you that you'll be 100% by the time practice starts?
Well, I think, by this foot kind of a little bit scared me a little bit, because there's not 100% chance that you can play on it. I can play on it, but it's not 100% chance that it won't refracture or something like that on me. So it's kind of scary, but at the same time, that once they clear me, your foot is 100% here, it's bone all the way through. I mean, I'm gonna hit it like I hit it before I got hurt. So I'm just gonna, just get out there.
How frustrating was it for you too? I mean, everyone did all these great things last year, and you couldn't be a part of it.
Really stressful, because I sit there, I'm on the sideline, watching them play. It's the only thing I can do is just basically be a team cheerleader. When something goes down, try to talk to them and tell them, say stuff to bring them up, because, it's one thing I really can do. I can help the team. It's like, just watching them play is just real stressful.
You've waited a long time for the opportunity to play a big role on this team. Murphy's gone, Reg is gone. If you're healthy, seemingly this is your time, right?
Yes, sir. So, yeah, I mean, it's good, but they gone now. So basically, it's really my chance to show people that I really can play, because I ain't got to play behind nobody. So I have a chance to go out and do what I do. I mean, if it's good, it's good. If bad, it's bad. But it's just I had a chance to go out there and show people that I really can play since they're gone.
DeMarco, have you had a major injury before in your career, and what do you think the trust factor and kind of believing in that foot will be like?
Well, before I got to college, I never had a major injury. I never had. The only injury I probably had in high school was a sprained ankle, and it wasn't no real bad sprained ankle. But as far as when I got to college, I was healthy. Before I was healthy, clean on, until that day it was, oh, bam, you got a stretch fracture. You got to get surgery. So I had never been hurt before then. I was the most healthiest person on the team before I found out I had a stretch fracture on my foot.
How do you think you and AJ will play together? What will that dynamic be like?
Basically, it'd be like we was my sophomore year. We was like the underdogs to the bigs, because Reggie and Murph had the starting position. So we had a chance. Sometime he'll sub them out and sub me and AJ, and me and AJ played a role together as we played as as a combine together. Because what I do, if I did something different, then if I was under the goal and I have him out, if I was down, I have him up, or I catch the ball, he cut, I give it to him. We played together, really we played really good together, because the stuff we used to do in practice all the time. We always on the second team together, so we got used to playing together with each other. So we got in the game, it was basically easy, just like we was in practice, because we used to do the same stuff in the game.
Yes.